In this topic, we cover something called a success blueprint, and by that I mean something a bit like a roadmap or a recipe to create success. See, the thing is, when you look down through the ages, right from the ancient philosophers and the earliest thinkers and teachers that we've known across humankind, there's a lot of common threads that go into creating this body of evidence that we would say creates success. And I know if some of you have never come across these concepts before, you might be still thinking, well, hang on a minute, isn't success something that happens to some people and not others? I can certainly see how you'd think that, and it looks like success can be effortless. But the thing is, if you study what it takes to create success, and we've talked a lot about that in this whole chapter, if you look at some of the attributes, values, actions, and behaviours, and habits of thinking that successful people have, you'll notice there's a lot of commonality. You can read biographies of people who've done amazing things and pull out the themes from that. You're going to see that these people had a lot of things in common. And I've distilled some of them down here into this chapter that you can use yourself. Now, obviously, like everything that comes up through this book, some of this is going to be really obvious and self-evident to you, and you'll already be doing it. You already have this ingrained as a habit of thinking. Other things might challenge and provoke you a little bit more. Those are the ones I particularly want you to pay attention to, because there's something you can maybe learn from that and something new you can put into practice that could give you yet another way to create whatever you think of as your version of success. So have a crack at it and see how you get on. Maybe pick one or two to try from now on and see how you go embedding those. And once you've got those two new ones perhaps already as a habit, then pick a couple more and keep going. Have a look at the results you're getting along the way as well, and just notice the different way you're starting to feel and the different things you're starting to do. Because if you want a life that is perhaps less ordinary or giving you, say, better results and outcomes than the average person, you're going to have to do things that are less ordinary and maybe a bit out of your comfort zone. And there's a lot of really important clues on these few pages here that you can take and practice for yourself.